Привет моим американским подписчикам. Hey guys, my name is Ari and welcome back to this YouTube channel. I just wanted to talk with you about some things about the Russians in the USA and about what I feel about this country since I just moved to here. And probably it's gonna be really interesting for you guys, for the people who live here in the USA, because I've been living here for almost 4 years. Since just I moved, from Russia, from Moscow, and a lot of things happened to me. So I probably become, a man since I just moved. So watch this video until then and subscribe on my YouTube channel because I'm going to share you as much information as possible. I was born and raised in Russia, in Moscow, in a small city called Dzержинski. This is a family name of the Russian guy who just built some community for the kids who didn't have parents and stuff like that. So, but the original name of the city was Ugresha, that means warm, to make warm in old Russian language. So even I don't understand what does it mean, but Ugresha means согревать, which means make it warm. Maybe some of you have a question, why are Russians so rude sometimes? And I have an answer for you guys, because this is our country, this is our government, this is our mentality. Because in Russia, it's better to be a rude person instead of very open, healthy, very good kind of guy, stuff like that. Because if you're simply open to everyone in this country, somebody just put a knife right into your back, and this is very bad. I'm talking like this, not like directly putting a knife to your back, but sometimes it happens as well. And yes, unfortunately we live like this sometimes. Unfortunately, a lot of people live like this. And I even want to say you sorry about what is going on between Russia and Ukraine right now, because for example, I've never supported my government and I've never supported Vladimir Putin because I think he has lost his mind 20 years ago. Something crazy is going on in Russia, between Russia and Ukraine right now. And I know, guys, that you have a lot of questions like, why, guys, why are you doing something like this? Why you are killing all these people, trying to control another government, trying to take out another country? And I don't have this answer, guys. I have no idea what is going on, to be honest, because I think it's all about money, or about Vladimir Putin, because he's not alone, right? Because he's not the only person who just controls everything around. I think there are like group of people who can help him, who can just put some papers, papers on his table, like, okay, we have these numbers, we have to do something like this, so we just need your signature, and that's it. I have no idea, like, why are they doing this? But I've never supported him or the Russian government, and this is why I just moved here to the USA, because I had some problems, right? Because I was trying to support like opposite way, and now this guy, his name is Navalny Alexei, he's in the jail. He's probably spending his time for almost, I don't know, like a couple of years now, maybe more. And this is crazy because the Russian government, it controls like everything. If you have something opposite, something against Vladimir Putin, you just simply go to the jail, that's it. And so another guy, he was trying to be against Vladimir Putin and the Russian government, so they just put him to the jail for like 22 years. Like this, This is why I don't want to live in this country anymore. Vladimir Putin is crazy, and I'm sorry, guys. Don't think that all Russians like this man, because for me, that's crazy. And I know a lot of Russians here in LA, here in the USA, who are never, they never support the Russian government, and they never will be. Anyway, I've been living here for like 4 years, and since I just moved here when I was 25 years old, I was like a young man. I didn't know anything about this country. My English was zero. I didn't understand anything. In McDonald's, somebody asked me like, hey, would you like a straw? And I was like, what does it mean? And they just showed me like, this is the straw. This is how you can drink your drink. So right now I have a media agency and a production company as well, and we make a lot of content for our customers, like music videos, commercial videos, any content for social media. This is how I make money. Alright, and also I try to make some videos on YouTube, as you see, guys, because this is how I can improve my English, because I think I just need to be more like between Americans, because I usually work from home and this is very bad. And I would say America, it's not even a country. to be honest. This is like all about the money, this is all about the business. And sometimes it's really cool because you guys know a lot of things about how to make money. You just go on YouTube, you just go on Twitter, you know, whatever, and you see how many people, you know, they are really rich, they are able to make X amount of money, like 6, even 7 figures per year. You know, even you're like 20, 25 years old, you can be a millionaire in this country. And this is really amazing because you guys have a lot of opportunities, especially if you understand English, if you have internet connection. So that's it. It's very simple. But at the same time, this is very bad because there is no soul in this country. I don't know how to explain it, but when a Russian man or a Russian woman called you friend, that's mean it's like the best people in the world. You are, you know, a friend, and this is very cool. But if an American say you're my friend, he's my friend, sometimes it doesn't mean anything. Probably I'm telling this because of the people that I used to work with, and sometimes they were lying to me, looking right to my eyes, and probably my ex-girlfriend, you know, did something to me as well. But at the same time, I don't know, I'm fine with this because I love what I'm doing right now here in the USA. I finally start making really cool money, make music videos, making, you know, things that I really love. But back in Russia, I wasn't able to do anything like this because I used to make a lot of weddings, corporate videos, and I used to be around very rude people, unfortunately. But here in LA, I can see a lot of rude people as well. But you guys just changed my mindset because now I just don't care. I don't give a shit about anything what is going on like outside because I try to protect myself. I go to the gym, I'm fine, I'm a strong man, I like woman, and I try to make my money. So this is kind of an American dream for me because I'm going to be rich by the age of 35 now. I'm 30 years old, almost 30, I'm 29 right now. And yeah, that's crazy because now the only thing that I can think about is money, but I'm fine with this because what else can you do to be able, you know, to have a really great and a wonderful life? And I don't know why you guys make so many movies about the Russians, about KGB, about communists. We don't have KGB right now for almost like 20 years or 30 years. What are you talking about? You know, at the beginning I was trying to fight with this, like, hey, what is going on? Like, you know, I hate this and stuff like that, but now I'm fine with this, and you know, I'm gonna change it when I just make my first movie here in LA. I'm gonna change it, I'm gonna have fun of all these things. As far as my relationship with Americans, I don't know how you can be so friendly to us, to all of immigrants, to just all the people around you guys. This is really amazing. I'm appreciated for this because in Russia it's almost impossible to be so open. I'm telling you. For example, you know, if I work with somebody and I ask like, okay, you need to send me like 50% as a deposit to book the shooting day. You know, even my business doesn't register yet. I have my portfolio, I have my Instagram, and so American person never ask me again any question like, what can you do, what are you going to do with this money, because he trusts me. But if I start working with the Russians, you know, they're going to ask you a lot of questions because we just don't feel like it's okay to send you know, your money to somebody. And sometimes it's crazy because I used to work with white, with Asian people, with black people, with Indian people, with Russians, and I think most people that gave me a lot of lessons was African Americans because, you know, these people make a lot of music videos like rap and hip-hop industry, and a lot of people unfortunately using a lot of drugs, you know, selling the guns, stuff like that. I'm sorry guys, I'm not trying to barbecue and stuff like that, but I'm just talking through my experience. And also the Russians people trying to lying to me as well, and this is crazy. But anyway, there were a lot of lessons for me, and I really appreciate for this because this is just the life experience, and I'm going to my 30, so it's better to have a lot of mistakes by the age of 30. This is what I believe. So since I just moved to this country, I started believing in the American dream. I started believing in the brighter future because I never believed in anything like this in Russia. In Russia, the sky is gray, almost like forever. It's not like the weather, it's your mindset and the opportunities and the people around you, because the government controls you, the palace, you know, you just don't trust anyone, and this is very bad. But here in this country, you also at the same time don't trust anyone, but okay, you just like don't give a shit about it. I don't know how it works, but it's just better. You just doing your business, you're making your money and you feel great. And I start believing in an American dream, and this is really great because I've never seen so many cool places, so many different and rich people. And sometimes if I go somewhere and I start speaking with somebody, and if this person is really down to the earth, but he's also start making like huge amount of money, he's kind of millionaire, I feel like, oh, what is going on? I just want to be like this person, like Grant Cardone, I don't know, like Hamza, if you watch his, or like this kind of guy YouTube channel. I really love it. And about the future, I hope it's gonna be fine. I hope it's gonna be really bright and I'm gonna be a millionaire by the age of 35. This is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build my business, trying to build my person, like the brand. If you enjoy watching this video, put a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And guys, if you have like any question to me about Russia, about the government in Russia, even about my life here in America, just let me know in the comments below. And also watch my another videos, because here on this YouTube channel we talk about how to escape the matrix, how to be able to make maximum money, alright, and how to just change your lifestyle and your mindset, because your mindset is the key to success. This is what I truly believe in. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Всем пока.